In this video, I will discuss 10 basic steps that you have to follow before taking off your drone and shooting cinematic footage. Prepare yourself. First step, as in many cases, is to prepare yourself. What I mean by that is to ensure that your shots are pre-planned, even your day. Your drone's battery life is limited, therefore give yourself a favor and check your location on Google Earth, weather conditions, or even plan your shots. Show perspective and wider view. Do not stick to one type close-up shots. Drones obviously fly, so take advantage of that. Show the perspective of your location and how small this subject is. This allows you to achieve this dreamy cinematic vibe. Do as many shots at the same spot. This leads us to another tip, which is to show different angle shots of your subject or location. This would both save your battery, time and editing process. Do some backup shots or try to be more creative with your shots. Get the subject into frame. This might sound obvious, but try to follow basic principles of video and photography. Frame your shots instead of shooting random things. Make things look nice and pleasing. Fly low more often. I have already mentioned this tip in my previous video, link in this video description and somewhere on the screen right now. Try to fly your drone as close to the ground as possible. This will show you a different perspective to a viewer, something that not many people might expect from a drone footage. Passing different objects next to the ground will also create a sense of speed and excitement. Film the subject. Drones have camera, hence use them as same as your DSLR. Don't focus just on the landscape, take advantage of this gear and film people from different angles that you couldn't do with, let's say, a gimbal. It is also a great tool for filming yourself when you are away from other people. Pick up the right time of the day. We all heard about the golden hour, which is just after the sunrise and before sunset. There is no difference when flying a drone. Avoid midday with a harsh light and stick to basic. Soft light is more cinematic. Have fore and background. Instead of having a flat and not very exciting shots, try to add both fore and background when composing your shots. This would create a sense of scale and more dynamic shots. To be honest, this applies to any shots, those handheld or with a gimbal, but hey, drones should not be skipped here. Cinematic aspect ratio. Sometimes easy things make a massive difference. This totally applied to my tip number 8. Stick to a cinematic aspect ratio, aka add those cinematic black bars. If you want to drill into the subject and find your best way how to do it, check out my previous video on this video channel where I go deeper into this subject. Move, move, move. My last tip relates to this whole principle of motion pictures. Drones can track the subject, fly through and create crazy shots with the right technique. Be creative and take a full advantage of your gear. By the way, if you haven't done it so far, check out my previous video about best drones moves. But for now, thank you for watching this video. Like it, share it if you want to, subscribe if you haven't done it so far, and take safe flights.